Better be. Okay. Here we are with our lead design advocate, Mr. Chris Kelly.
Hi, everyone.
So, how are you doing today, Chris?
I'm a little weirded out that the camera appears to be backwards.
Huh?
I'm waving like this, and the camera's over there.
That's because you're watching yourself.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So, how is your day going, though? As you're the 2 seed in the Joe Olsen bracket.
I like to think of it as Joe Olsen being the 1 seed in the Chris Kelly bracket.
So, how much preparation did you do for this?
Not enough and too much. Overthinking everything.
So, did you come up with 2 decks that you actually like, or
No.
is it more just you threw some stuff together and just hoped that they stick?
Picked stuff, play tested, realized it's terrible. Picked other stuff, realized that's also terrible. Went back to the first stuff. And then credit to my teammates for putting up with me by asking, are you sure this is the right call?
So you play with who? Jared,
Tom Kelly, and Keith Brown.
Okay. It's a good plethora of teammates.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone usually has insight or a snarky remark.
So did you play a lot on GEMP, or is it just more like you play to have fun on GEMP?
Hollow Table, real life. Yeah, honestly, I just play to have fun. I play stuff that I think is enjoyable, and hopefully it pans out.
So how many LSJKs are you playing today?
Total? For each side?
For each side.
I have 6 in my dark side deck. What I actually always think about doing is starting Emperor's Prize, even when I'm not playing Ring of Army, just so I can put it on my deck list.
Well, I mean, you don't need to put it on your deck list.
But don't you have to declare it if you're playing it? Outside your deck?
I don't think so. I think it's essentially the defensive card now.
Okay.
And because in the deck list themselves, I mean, yeah, you have the 2 slots for the Gem's Prize V and the Emperor's Prize, but
if that's true, I'm going to go add one because I didn't put it on my deck list. And if I get DQ'd, I will blame you.
Okay, well, blame me.
Well, I mean, you're saying I can do it. So.
Well, no, I'm not saying you can do it. I'm just saying it makes sense to not do it. Because, I mean, now that we're emailing deck lists versus actually writing them out, I mean, we would actually have to...
Yes, props to the tournament committee and Kim, who's running a great event, and everyone involved, obviously Chris, Bill, and Greg, and Scott, of course, for putting that together, emailing the deck lists. Great. I didn't have to type stuff out. I just export my GEMP list, which I went over 16 times, email it, and I'm good.
So you're not playing any decks that don't have cards on GEMP?
I had to write in Combined Attack onto my light side.
Oh, so we know he's playing on Combined Attack?
I had to write that in, but I just typed it into the email, so it was not a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that leads me to believe that you're playing some sort of hidden base deck today. Hey, again... Oh wait, we do have actual people. We have people watching. So,
oh, you all seem like spies.
Yeah,
you're all narcs, every single one of you.
So here's Chris Kelly, not wanting to give any information. So disregard the whole. He's playing a combined attack. But
I don't like this.
So how did your first game in the round 2 go?
Went well. I got lucky with an opening hand. My opponent didn't, and then it came down to a battle. My opponent unfortunately drew just low destiny, and it happens sometimes. I got very, very fortunate and very lucky.
Hey, luck sometimes has to come into play.
I would rather be lucky than good, and sometimes I'm neither.
So looking forward, it looks like you can. So it's you versus a possible seeding of, I want to say Justin Carulli or
Jared Napolitano.
Yes.
Yeah, you're really good to know that. Wow.
Well, I have nothing better to do except for studying.
You've been staring at that all day. Has it been updated?
Yes. So right now we have 3 people advancing out of the second round: Chris, Lenny, and Charlie.
So it's not just Gogolin; it's Hall of Famer Chris Gogolin.
Yes. If nobody knows this today, actually, Mr. Chris Gogolin and Matt Sokol were both inducted to the Star Wars CCG Hall of Fame. Matt for being a world champion, and Chris just for being Chris.
Yeah, and Matt, beyond that, he's not just a world champion, he is one of the nicest guys
you
will ever meet, not just in this game, but in total. He's beyond nice. I remember when, back in the Cypher days, anytime someone was like a high caliber player, you'd always feel a little intimidated, like you might be standoffish. Never the case with Matt Sokol. Matt Sokol, such a gentleman, very well deserving. He shows up. I'm fortunate enough that he's in my area, so he shows up to league events, always smiling, has a good time playing cards, very well deserved. And Chris, I mean, I think Scott said it best. Most people don't even know half the stuff Chris does for this organization. It's unbelievable. From all the things he does, even something simple like every OCS game you play, he has to track to see if he's sending you a foil or not. So every time we're getting some fun out of this OCS, it's a large part to Chris.
Yeah,
so they're both very well deserving, great guys.
Yeah, and it's great to see that the player they are getting recognized in different ways. Chris not only does that, he does like the PC store. He handles any cards if you want to buy them. Chris is just one of those people who just does so much behind the scenes. Same with Matt. Matt gave up his weekend to come out and do commentary. Same with Aaron Nelson. So,
Kingery.
Oh, sorry.
Never do that again.
Well,
You can edit this?
I'm hoping.
Oh my god.
Wow. Oh, that was embarrassing. Let's hope that this video never get. Oh, wait, it won't get out. Yeah, Mr. Kingery. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going to refer to him as Mr. Kingery from now on.
That's fair.
But, well, Chris, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Good
Good
luck.
seeing you. Appreciate it. Enjoy the games, everyone. Take care.